Oh my God! Oh my. Okay.
Man, is that what I think it is? We got gold! We got gold!
Treasures waiting to be discovered await daredevils who are willing to go into the unknown and discover the unusual in Earth's uncharted regions. Today, we will explore the hidden realm of private mining, where regular people have found unfathomably valuable treasures. Each and every one of the turquoise pieces that emerge from this place is unique. Come along as we explore 15 of the most mysterious private mines in search of the most incredible riches, from rare diamonds to shining gold. You won't want to miss the spectacular voyage we're sure to have. Number 15, the Nevada Opal Bonanza. A stunning opal find that captivated the gemstone world was made in Nevada's Opal Bonanza, a region famous for its enormous natural resources and mineral reserves. Located in the Virgin Valley, the privately held Royal Peacock Opal Mine produces opals that are among the most stunning in the world. The captivating patterns and vivid hues of these opals make them a hot commodity among collectors and gemstone aficionados. An intriguing opal was discovered by a shepherd caring to his sheep in the early 20th century, marking the beginning of the Royal Peacock Opal Mine's history. There was an immediate uptick in activity around the opal resources in the region as word of this finding spread. Seizing the chance, the mine owner set up a prosperous mining enterprise, mining innumerable beautiful opals. The Royal Peacock Opal Mine has introduced a new program called Digging that allows visitors to go on their very own opal treasure hunt. Participating in this program gives guests the chance to find their very own opals by digging into the mine's tailings. The renowned Dragon's Breath opal, with its breathtaking display of flaming red, orange, and green hues, is only one of many remarkable opal specimens found using this method. A prime illustration of the enormous riches that may be found via individual mining endeavors is the Nevada Opal Bonanza. The endless possibilities and priceless riches that may be unearthed via such attempts are shown by the sparkling opals discovered in the Royal Peacock Mine. It's proof that the planet is full with hidden wonders, ready to be found by those who are lucky and have good eyes. Number 14, the Spanish Gold Mine. A charming little gold mine in the Spanish region of Asturias was tucked away in the early 1900s. A local mining family had been working this mine for decades, carefully collecting gold, but they were unprepared for what they were about to find. In 1937, these diligent miners uncovered something quite remarkable. Their shovels stumbled onto an unanticipated secret grotto, brimming with glistening gold nuggets as they continued to dig further into the dirt. Those who heard about this incredible discovery were captivated by the sight of these golden gems, some of which were as big as grapefruits. The rumor of the gold-filled tunnels quickly traveled through the air and reached cities far and wide. Travelers from all over the world, interested in history, treasure hunting, and prospecting, converged to the Spanish province to see this natural wonder for themselves. Realizing the discovery's importance, the Spanish government moved quickly to seize the mine and its riches. The gold that was mined was very important to Spain because it helped to stabilize the economy that was suffering throughout the turbulent years of the Spanish Civil War and World War II. The history of this valuable metal, however, is much more extensive. The specialists were able to determine the gold's authenticity and purity via meticulous investigation. Ancient rivers dropped these precious nuggets millions of years ago, and they have been steadily collecting in the mine ever since. This discovery gradually enhanced the already captivating story of the Spanish gold mine by adding an additional element of wonder. A fascinating reminder of the unexpected treasures that may be found in privately held mines, this find is sure to captivate. Number 13, the Australian Sapphire Stash. An incredible find that would enthrall the gemstone business was made in the early 20th century by a little family-owned mine in the outbacks of Queensland, Australia. The mine found a large deposit of high-quality sapphires while exploring the famous gem-producing area called the Gemfields. Renowned for their enormous size and beautiful deep blue hue, These sapphires from Australia were really unique. Actually, this mine is the birthplace of some of the world's most magnificent sapphires, which have since gone on to museums and private collections throughout. Previously overshadowed by Australia's more famed opal resources, the Gemfields area saw a dramatic upturn in fortunes with the discovery of these stunning sapphires. With the world's attention focused on its extraordinary sapphire find, the area began to thrive. The proprietors of the mine have, for many years, combined age-old mining techniques with cutting-edge technology to unearth extraordinary sapphires from the ground. They were able to keep the mine productive while protecting its distinctive geological characteristics and reducing their negative effects on the environment because of how meticulous they were. Unfathomable riches may be found in private mines, as seen in the Australian sapphire stash. The remarkable sapphires from the mine have made the area famous and wealthy, and they have further established Australia as a leading producer of gemstones of the highest quality. Number 12. The Kalgoorlie Golden Mile. An remarkable piece of land known as the Kalgoorlie Golden Mile sits deep inside the eastern goldfields area of Western Australia. This region has captivated fortune hunters and prospectors from all over the globe for more than a century as a potential gold mine. There was a mad dash for riches when hundreds of people were lured to Kalgoorlie after the finding of gold there. The present-day city of Kalgoorlie-Boulder was founded on the foundations built by the spirited mining community that emerged as a result of this unexpected inflow of people. In contrast to the rudimentary methods used by the early prospectors, the mining operations of today in the Golden Mile make extensive use of cutting-edge technology. These innovations allow for the extraction of gold from deeper sources, guaranteeing a consistent supply of this valuable metal. One outstanding example of the richness that may be found in privately held mines is the Kalgoorlie Golden Mile. The cumulative output of millions of ounces of gold from these mines throughout the years has had a profound impact on both the local economy and the worldwide gold market. The incredible success story here is proof that private mining companies can be fruitful and that the promise of uncharted territory has an irresistible draw. Mining expeditions of the future are encouraged by the Kalgoorlie Golden Mile, which exemplifies the tremendous riches that may be found. Number 11. The Lost Viking Mine. The Lost Viking Mine is a treasure trove of mysterious Swedish landscapes. There is a unique position in history for this privately held mine, shrouded in mystery and full of old legends. Its reputed origins may be traced back to the age of greatness and exploration ushered in by the powerful Vikings. As one of the most important historical mining sites in Scandinavia, the Lost Viking Mine has produced a great deal of silver and other precious metals throughout the years. The origins of this extraordinary mine have ignited passionate discussions among specialists, with some speculating that it was originally built by the Vikings. It is possible that they were interested in mining its silver deposits for use in their valuable coins and jewelry. Miners from the Middle Ages were among the many groups who rediscover and operate the mine throughout the years. As evidence of their skill and perseverance, these ancient miners left behind an enthralling network of tunnels and shafts. There's a private firm that owns the Lost Viking Mine now, and they are still exploring its depths, learning about its history, and mining for minerals. This contemporary mining operation has not only found a lot of silver, but it has also shown the sophisticated methods that the original miners used. The intriguing history of the Lost Viking Mine is being illuminated with each new finding, providing insights into the inventive mining techniques used by its predecessors. This fascinating mine exemplifies the remarkable riches that may be found in privately held quarries. The significant impact these mines have had on human civilization is powerfully shown by its lengthy history and the outstanding silver it has produced. Number 10. Tanzanite Treasure. An exquisite gemstone was found in the Tanzanian slopes of Mount Kilimanjaro in 1967, which was a very spectacular event. Nobody had ever seen anything like that. The captivating blue-violet color and unusual crystal structure of this newly discovered mineral, tanzanite, immediately drew everyone's attention. The magnificent Merelani Hills in Tanzania are the exclusive places you will ever find this diamond, which was called after its home nation. I don't understand how this incredible finding came to be via pure coincidence. A guy called Jumana Ngoma, who was tending cattle in the Amaji region, stumbled across a cluster of dazzling blue crystals. This chance meeting would alter the trajectory of history in ways he could never have imagined. Ngoma promptly had these stones assessed by a local prospector after realizing their possible worth. The value of the crystals was validated, and word of this remarkable discovery quickly spread. As a result, a plethora of privately held mines sprang up in the area, all competing to be the first to discover this valuable jewel. Tanzanite 1. Mining Limited owns and operates the most famous of these mines, the Tanzanite 1 mine. This mine has been producing some of the world's finest tanzanite specimens since it first opened. The enormous Moenzi crystal, which is named after one of Kilimanjaro's peaks and weighs 16,839 carats, is one such specimen. Private mines may provide extraordinary riches, as the Tanzanite 1 mine has come to represent. Tanzanite is one of the most coveted gemstones due to its extreme rarity and stunning beauty. It conveys the hope that one groundbreaking finding may lead to far-reaching consequences. Out of all these amazing treasure finds, which one most amazed you? Your viewership is very appreciated. Until our next episode, take care. So far, they have discovered 2 specimens that are 90 and 60 kilos in weight, respectively, and these are the largest ones. Number 9. The Montana Yogo Sapphires. In the heart of Montana's breathtaking Little Belt Mountains is a remarkable private mine that conceals a fascinating mystery. This mine has been producing Yogo sapphires, the most beautiful sapphires in the world, for many years. The unusual geological origins, vivid colors, and flawless purity of these jewels make them famous. Yogo sapphires stand out from the rest of the sapphire family due to its breathtaking, consistent cornflower blue tint. Yogo sapphires are stunning in their natural state, unaltered by the heat treatment that many other gemstones get. Jewelers, gemologists, and collectors all adore them for their inherent purity. Known as Montana's treasures, these extraordinary diamonds are a representation of the wealth of minerals found in Montana and are highly sought for due to their rarity and beauty. Miners who saw the promise in the area's sapphire reserves were able to build the Yogo Gulch Mine, which is a monument to their dogged persistence and commitment. These dogged miners persevered through the mine's inaccessibility and harsh working circumstances, and their perseverance paid off. They discovered a wealth of beautiful sapphires that have enchanted people all around the globe. Yogo sapphires from Montana are a remarkable example of the priceless gems found in privately held mines. Montana has a long history of mineral wealth, and these diamonds highlight the enormous potential of private mining operations. They are symbols of the creative union of nature and human ingenuity, and they make us wonder about the mysteries that lie under the surface of the world. Number 8. Amethyst crystals. Surrounded by majestic trees and abundant animals in the breathtaking wilderness of Thunder Bay, Canada, is a private mine that has an incredible wealth of amethysts. In the depths of this mine, you may find a magical cavern where a priceless treasure is stashed. In this mine, you may find amethyst crystals that are over 1 billion years old. Some of these crystals are even older than the Earth itself, meaning they contain the secrets of eons past. Jake, an adventurous YouTuber, made a riveting film documenting the excitement of the amethyst quest. The captivating quest for these priceless diamonds unfolded before the eyes of the audience as they accompanied Jake on his expedition. With each new discovery, they uncovered stunning crystals worth thousands of dollars. Their work is worthy of display in any museum. 2 crystals are particularly noteworthy among the astounding discoveries. The first is an enormous cluster that resembles a flower and showcases a stunning variety of red, green, and purple shades. It is an exquisite work of nature's craftsmanship, and is worth an incredible $10,000. A dynamite-induced explosion, nevertheless, sparked excitement on the cliffside and led to the finding of the second crystal. Returning to the mine after the explosion, Jake and his fellow workers saw crystals lying about. To my surprise, the crystals remained in perfect condition since the muddy environment had protected them. Their joy at the sight led them to eagerly collect the crystals one by one. A gigantic jewel looking like a space meteorite then caught their attention. Thanks to its enormous size and extreme rarity, it offered a chance to win a staggering $50,000, an incredible payoff for a hard day's work. Without a doubt, Jake and his crew had a day full of adventure and good fortune. They dug deep into nature's treasure trove in their dogged quest for amethysts, where the planet's ancient past exposed its breathtaking beauty and the possibility of enormous riches. Number 7. The Sunken Ship Silver Mine. A private mine called the Sunken Ship. Silver Mine conceals an enthralling mystery far below the surface of the North Atlantic Ocean. The year 1985 saw the making of this astounding discovery. The illustrious Spanish galleon Nuestra Señora de Atocha, which tragically perished in a fierce storm in 1622, lies serenely on the ocean bottom in the Sunken Ship Silver Mine, her last resting place. Unbelievable treasures of silver, gold, and valuable stones are hidden under the ancient timbers of the Sunken Ship Silver Mine, making it an astonishing treasure trove. Both adventurous treasure seekers and history buffs have been captivated by this submerged hoard. Mel Fisher, a world-renowned treasure hunter, and his dedicated crew were the first to uncover the Atocha wealth. It took years of dogged persistence to find the wreckage and save its priceless treasures. Treasure Salvers Inc., Fisher's business, now has the sole right to mine the site for its valuables. With an astounding estimated worth of hundreds of millions of dollars, the discoveries made so far have stunned the globe. An incredible variety of artifacts, precious metals, and stunning gems have been discovered in the Sunken Ship Silver Mine. Recovered artifacts include a plethora of precious metals, including silver bars, gold coins, and jewelry that is both beautiful and intricately made. Salvage operations at Silver Mine have revealed a fascinating insight into the historical and cultural fabric of its time, in addition to its tremendous material riches. The complicated political links and commercial networks that molded the early modern world may be better understood with each relic that is unearthed. Unexpected riches may be found in private mines on land or at sea, and the excavation of this buried wreckage has become an enthralling illustration of that. Number 6. The Peruvian Pink Opal Paradise. In addition to its stunning natural scenery, Peru is a treasure trove of precious jewels, including entrancing opals. Among them, the breathtaking pink Andean opals stand out. One of the most important places in the Pisco province to get these beautiful pink opals is the privately held Santa Rosa Mine. Beginning in the early 1900s, the Santa Rosa Mine has an interesting and fascinating history. The story starts when several farmers in the area found an unusually large quantity of opal deposits on their property. They set up the Santa Rosa Mine after realizing the discovery's enormous potential. Now, it's a prosperous mining business that pulls opals of breathtaking variety from the Earth's depths. Getting a front-row seat to the opal mining process is one of the highlights for visitors to the Santa Rosa Mine. Visitors may see expert miners painstakingly remove opals from the surrounding rock formations on guided excursions. Observing these master jewelers as they remove these priceless stones from their native environment is a fascinating experience. The opals mined in Santa Rosa have an allure that beyond their delicate hue and translucent quality. With their mesmerizing color variations and elaborate designs, gemstones are works of art in and of themselves. The other Earth's natural splendor and inventiveness are on display in the opals, which are really unique jewels. The extraordinary opals from the Santa Rosa Mine are a part of Peru's storied cultural history, and a prime example of the tremendous power of individual mining projects to unearth the planet's latent treasures. These pink opals from Peru are a beautiful illustration of the priceless gems that may be found when private mining companies are led by visionaries and dedicated workers. Number 5. Diamond Pocket. Somewhere in the depths of a coal mine, a miner's gaze is drawn to a faint glow. With only a light to illuminate their way, they peer into this shadowy crevasse and see an invaluable find, a cluster of Herkimer diamonds nestled among the jagged rocks. The miner comes back to this location again and again, bare-handed and determined, driven by curiosity and the prospect of big rewards. Their finds range from Herkimer diamonds bigger than their fists to ones so little that it's difficult to tell them apart from other pebbles. The peculiar nature of these crystals is what makes them so appealing. Intriguingly, the oldest known Herkimer diamond dates back around 495 million years and weighs about 3 kilograms, the biggest reported specimen. An intricate interplay between temperature and earthy elements caused this formerly waxy organic substance to gradually metamorphose into quartz crystals of extraordinary purity, giving birth to these diamonds. While Herkimer County, New York is officially recognized as the birthplace of Herkimer diamonds, identical doubly terminated quartz crystals have been found in many other countries, such as China, Pakistan, France, Italy, Canada, and Hungary. The Herkimer diamond's eye-catching variety of hues is one of its most captivating features. There is a wide range of possible colors for them, including dazzling crimson, champagne golden, smoky gray, and pure white. A genuine diamond costs a pretty penny, but a remarkable 4mm Herkimer diamond can be yours for only $6. Alternatively, a diamond of the same carat weight would set you back an eye-popping $1,600. With such a tempting offer, it's easy to see why Herkimer diamonds are the way to go. These gems are both economical and dazzling, with a certain allure that begs adventurers and gem aficionados to uncover their shining secrets. Number 4. Beta Hunt Gold Mine. Amazing things occurred at the Beta Hunt mine at the end of 2018. Henry Dole, a miner, had an idea that would result in an unexpected find. In order to strategically place explosives, he bored holes into the mine wall. He had escaped the mine safely after detonating the explosives. When Dole's next shift was a few days away, he came back. Upon his return to the mine, Dole anticipated an ordinary day of labor. To his surprise, however, there was even more than the enormous quantity of dust he had first anticipated. He was astounded to see gold in every direction as he started to sweep away the dust. The scene was breathtaking, and the quantity of gold was staggering. Dole and his crew spent a considerable amount of time collecting gold nuggets, the heaviest of which weighed an impressive 90 kilograms. Do you think it's possible? About $3.8 million was its estimated worth. Witnesses to this extraordinary discovery were shocked by geologists. They said it's wonderful to uncover any amount of gold. But accidentally discovering this much was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As soon as word of the remarkable find spread like wildfire, the mine ramped up its security measures. The valuable gold was escorted to a safe deposit box by armed guards. The Beta Hunt mine, previously recognized for its nickel and gold as a byproduct, was suddenly thrust into the limelight due to this remarkable discovery. Everyone in the mining community spoke about this incredible occurrence, and it will be remembered for a long time. Miners and gold fans were captivated by the incredible turn of events that led to the discovery of $15 million worth of gold in a matter of days. Number 3. The Cullinan Diamond. Uncovering the biggest and most brilliant diamond ever discovered at the premier Numtu mine near Pretoria, South Africa in 1905 was a world-shattering find. At an incredible 3,106 carats, this remarkable stone was known as the Cullinan Diamond. Sir Thomas Cullinan, the mine owner, had a hard time selling his diamonds because of the low demand for smaller stones. The discovery of this extraordinary jewel, however, altered the course of events overnight. Sir Thomas Cullinan's business took off when the Cullinan diamond became famous across the globe. King Edward VII of England received the diamond as a token of devotion and solidarity from the Transvaal government when it was sold to them. In order to make shorter work of the enormous diamond, the monarch sought the advice of the famous jeweler Joseph Asher. The Cullinan diamond was painstakingly cut by Joseph Asher into 9 large stones and 96 smaller ones. Great Star of Africa and Lesser Star of Africa were the names given to the 2 biggest of these jewels. The superb jewels were included into the British Crown Jewels. A cross was set on top of the sovereign's scepter to hold the Great Star of Africa, while the imperial state crown held the Lesser Star of Africa. These sparkling gems highlighted the Cullinan diamond's exceptional brightness and beauty. The find stunned the globe with its immense size and stunning beauty, further establishing the Premier Mine as a major diamond producer. All who lay eyes on this incredible discovery will never forget it, and it will serve as a reminder of the incredible riches that may be found in private mines. Number 2. The Serra Pelada Gold Rush. Incredible treasure stories from private mining's past abound in the Serra Pelada Gold Rush. In the early 1980s, a farmer in the Brazilian state of Para discovered a spectacular gold nugget on his land. A story like this begins everywhere. The allure of riches attracted tens of thousands of fortune seekers, who flocked to the area as word of this find spread rapidly. A little plot of land owned by a farmer became the epicenter of a mad dash for gold very quickly. At first run by unofficial miners called garimpeiros, the Serra Pelada mine soon transformed into a busy open-pit operation using primitive equipment and techniques. Using over 100,000 people, workers worked around the clock to harvest gold from the ground, making the mine one of the biggest in the world at the time. The Serra Pelada mine yielded an unprecedented quantity of wealth at the peak of the gold rush. The amount of gold and other precious metals found is over 2 million ounces, with substantial amounts of platinum and palladium also discovered. These massive discoveries demonstrate the tremendous riches buried deep within the planet. Though it peaked at one point, the Serra Pelada gold rush died out. The mine gradually declined as the conveniently accessible gold reserves were exhausted over time. Environmental and safety issues led to its eventual closure in 1992, signaling the end of an era. But the Serra Pelada mine's history is still fascinating. The discovery of unrealized riches and the appeal of private mining are both shown by this. Amazing tales arise from the Earth's depths, and the human race's dogged quest for money is echoed in this. Number 1. The Greenland Ruby Vault. An incredible gemstone refuge called the Greenland Ruby Vault is located deep amid the rough and desolate landscape of southwestern Greenland. The remarkable assortment of rubies and pink sapphires found in this privately held mine has made it an enthralling gemstone mecca. The unparalleled clarity and vivid colors of these jewels have made them famous. A group of geologists investigating the area's rich mineral resources in the early 2000s discovered a spectacular find, the deposits that would later reveal the Greenland Ruby Vault. Since then, the mine has seen tremendous growth because to expansion and exploration initiatives which have produced a plethora of beautiful jewels. Ruby and sapphire from Greenland are unique among gemstones from other areas of the world because of their unique geological origins. These rare gems are one of a kind because they were formed at very high temperatures and pressures, which gave them their mesmerizing hues and unusual inclusions. International acclaim and admiration have been showered upon the Greenland Ruby Vault for its dedication to ethical gemstone sourcing and environmentally friendly mining methods. To keep their operations going strong for the long haul, while protecting the area's natural beauty, the mine owners collaborate with nearby towns and other interested parties. An illuminating illustration of the hidden riches inside private mines and beyond, the Greenland Ruby Vault has contributed to the flourishing gemstone business in Greenland. The extraordinary sapphires and rubies found there show how private mining operations may find the world's most valuable treasures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.